Smart Snoopy Guy Productions. How to cook a perfect and healthy oatmeal. Warning: your following video is a cooking demonstration should not be attempted by children. If you are a child, please ask for adult supervision and assistance before attempting to follow instructions. Viewer discretion is not advised. Hi, I'm Smart Snoopy Guy. I'm going to teach you how to make a perfect and healthy oatmeal. First of all, we need to know what to use to cook a healthy oatmeal. Number one, we need a saucepan. This is an 18-inch saucepan, but I prefer a 16-inch saucepan. Next, we need oatmeal. I prefer Quaker Oats because they're good and they're tasty. And also because they come in these small packets, one person for one serving. Next, we need a ladle. I prefer a wooden ladle to stir the oatmeal because it's easier to wash and doesn't scratch your saucepan. But take care, do not soak wooden utensils in water because they will rot and it'll turn soft and mushy. That's what the warning label said, so take care about that. Next, we need mixed fruits. I use dried mixed fruits because they're better for price and they're cheaper and they're tasty too. Next, we need a bowl for our oatmeal. I use this kind of bowl. It's shallow, it's quite wide, and it's because so your oatmeal can cool down faster. Next, we need milk. I use fresh milk, but if people use skim milk, they can, but it doesn't make the oatmeal taste as nice. And remember, do not use water to cook oatmeal. It will be horrible. Milk is the best choice than water. Next, we need biscuits. I use rich tea biscuits, but if you want to use another kind of biscuits, that's okay. You can use digestives as long as it's soft and crunchy and absorbs liquid well. It'll be later tell in a later part of this video. Finally, we need something to put on top of oatmeal. You can use either chocolate syrup or honey syrup. But since I ran out of chocolate, I'm not going to use honey because it's a healthier choice as well. Now that I told you what ingredients you need to use, we can now start cooking the oatmeal. Step 1. We pour milk into the saucepan. But make sure the milk you pour is only until around here. Can you see that? Around 1 cm. We don't need too much milk. That is all. Pouring the milk. Next step, we boil the hob, turn on, or if you gas stove, you can use a gas stove, and turn it to around low heat to slowly heat up the milk. While the milk is boiling, we take a biscuit, the rich tea biscuit or digestive biscuit, and we break it. Into small pieces, like this. And then we take the mixed fruits and pour into the bowl. Mixing it well, just like this. Got it? And this would be our flavor for the bottom of the oatmeal. Now, when your milk starts foaming and steaming like this, it is ready to pour the oatmeal into the milk. Now, we take the packet, tear it, and pour in a circular motion to cover the top of the milk. we stir with a ladle in a circular motion whilst cooking on the hob, taking care that you stir it. You see that? Stir and go the middle, stir, go the middle, stir, go the middle. And occasionally use the ladle to scrape the bottom of the sides while it's cooking. After that, keep stirring and scrape at the bottom of the sides again. This is to prevent the oatmeal from burning at the sides when it's cooking. While the oatmeal is cooking, it is still watery. And depending what kind of oatmeal you use to cook, it may depend how long it takes to cook. But if you want to know if it's coconut, the oatmeal will be very thick and mushy. And you see that? It drips. And that's when it's ready. And then that's when you turn off the hob and take it off the stove and ready to pour. Now to pour oatmeal, let me get this. Make sure you pour the oatmeal into the bowl. Then you pour in a circular direction. Excuse me. Now the reason being in circular direction is so that you can keep the biscuits and the fruits from floating or moving around to the sides. See that? Now, we must wash the saucepan, soak the saucepan in water, hot water, and wash the wooden ladle immediately to prevent from staining or difficult washing. Now, after a few minutes of letting the oatmeal cool down, we're now ready to decorate. And one more thing, if you cook your oatmeal correctly, you see the oatmeal has hardened and none of the biscuits or fruits are floating on top. And that's when you know you have cooked the right oatmeal. To decorate, take your squeezer. This is just one form of decoration. Take your squeezer and gently apply in a circular motion. And then make a zigzag line to line motion. See that? That's what I call a perfect design. And that's how you cook a perfect and healthy oatmeal.